What's happening, guys? Welcome to this video where we're going to be doing some long range flying here in Hawaii. It is a windy morning today, but I'm going to be flying the GEP-RC Maz 7 with the GoPro Hero 12 on top. I have these giant 8,000 milliamp hour lithium ion batteries, and we are hopefully going to send it to the top of that and then come down. I am going to swap my antennas because I have been testing out some long range antennas that look like a freaking alien. But anyways, let's do it. All right, so my game plan, it is super windy right now. My game plan is, because I know it's all within line of sight, I am going to go up to the top of this ridge line, surf to the right, and then kind of come down the other direction of that peak. This wind is so gnarly. The drone is at like a 45-degree angle and you can just see the clouds whipping. That's one of the good things about having such a big battery. I have this giant 8,000 milliamp hour one. It's because it does handle a little bit better in the wind. Although this wind is really gnarly. Alright, so gonna kind of surf up here. Zoom around this top. Wow, this is so sick. And I'm going right into the light right now, so we'll see how the final footage looks. On my FPV camera, it's definitely super blown out, but that definitely might not be the case on the GoPro. It's a way better camera. So we are at 1.5 kilometers, still have perfect connection, no issues. This mountain is pretty deceptively far away. It doesn't really seem like it's that far, but it is. Alright, we are going to send it up to the summit. There's a little wind pocket there, so I was able to get some speed. Let's see what the summit looks like. These ridge lines are so freaking cool. Wow. Alright, so we're at the summit. 1.8 kilometers. Wow. That is freaking beautiful. Okay, now I am just going to send it down this ridge line. On the dark side first. Go back to the middle. Boom. Okay, and sending it down now. Let's go. And I don't want to lose line of sight, so I'm going to kind of come back this direction and then loop back over. Battery wise, I'm like totally fine actually, so I think I'm going to climb up to the top again and then zoom back down this ridge line. These lithium ion batteries you can take down to like 3 volts, so 18 total. I'm at like 19.8. Alright, so this time we're gonna take this ridge line, loop around again. Wow, it looks freaking insanely pretty right now. Sweet, so I do have like a decent bit more battery, but I think I'm just gonna head back. switch it up and potentially pick a little bit of a different line next time. Hey, what's happening everyone? In between flights, I just want to take a quick second to talk to you about something that just launched that I think you're going to want to hear about, especially if you consider yourself a filmmaker in any regard. What I'm about to show you is going to allow you to, in seconds, create any voiceover that you want. So if you want
a dude from the south,
a guy that's narrating Planet Earth,
or a yoga instructor,
all in just a couple clicks. If you've followed this channel for a while, you guys have heard me talk about Artlist, which is basically a platform that allows you to have every single tool you need to make high quality videos. They have music, sound effects, stock footage, templates, and plugins. But the team has been working super hard on a new feature that literally just launched called VoiceOver. And this thing works like magic. Basically, what it is an AI voiceover assistant. So if you're making a video and need a voiceover or narration, you can make one in seconds. Once you find the right voice, you just type in what you want it to say, change all the settings that you want, and click generate. You can adjust a ton of the settings and make it exactly how you want. So let's say you're making a nature documentary and you want a nice Planet Earth style voiceover. In literally just a few clicks, you can have this.
In the heart of the jungle lies one of planet Earth's most fascinating species.
By the way, the shots that you were seeing were actually footage that I got from Artlist. If you just want to see what it's all about and give it a try, there's a link down in the description below. And if you use that link as a little bit of a bonus, you can get 2 additional months completely free. Thank you, Artlist, for sponsoring this video, and thank you for just constantly putting out features that are so helpful in the world of videography and filmmaking. All right, now let's get back to the video. All right, doing round 2. Gonna take a little bit of a different approach. I'm gonna go up this mountain that's next to us and then kind of curve over and back around. Alrighty, so we're off and we are heading up to the top of this peak and then over to the other one. There is a pretty sweet waterfall here that I wanted to fly by. These mountains here are just so cool and interesting. This valley here was where the last big Hawaiian battle was, where the Hawaiian king ran off that cliff over there. Kind of gnarly history, but pretty interesting. Should be able to make it to the top of this mountain. We'll see. I don't want to get too low because I'm in a little bit of a pocket here, and I think I'll lose line of sight if I drop down too far. But I think I can get to the top for sure. And I think the top is right at the cloud layer. Yeah, we're getting up into the clouds now. Just gonna quickly look back and make sure I'm still like in solid line of sight. Yeah, we're good. All right, I'm gonna fly back. There's a car coming. There's second flight. All right, I'm gonna fly back because I'm not exactly sure if we're supposed to be here. I think we are, but all right, so update. The guys did not give a shit at all. They're just gardeners. I was at the top of the mountain, so I'm not sure if I have enough battery to make it up, back over and do the route that I wanted again, but I think I'm gonna try. All right, so this flight is gonna be a little bit shorter given the situation that I just scorched most of the battery going up last time, but still do our best. Battery's at 20 volts, which isn't horrible, so we might actually be able to be fine. That's what's really nice about these 8,000 milliamp hour lithium batteries, is you can just go for forever. I don't have a perfect line on this peak, but I think instead of going over to the peak that we already flew, I'm just gonna come down this one. I think that will be a cool flight anyways. Right in the middle there is this hike called Polynotches, which is one of the coolest hikes on the island. I wish I could fly over there, but it's all good. Wow, it is so pretty. All right, we're right at the cloud layer. So if I go really any higher at all, I'll just have whiteout conditions, which I definitely don't want. So where's this ridgeline? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, yep, made it to the top. And I'm just going to cruise this little ridgeline here. Let's do it. Check out this waterfall while I'm here. Alright, I'm actually going to see if I can do a little bit of a low pass over the waterfall. I'm a little worried because if I go too low, I get out of line of sight. I actually just did. Yeah, so there's a big thing of trees next to us, and if I go any lower, I'll get outside of line of sight. So I'm gonna zoom back to us and then land, and that was a pretty successful mission because we didn't get arrested or anything by the gardeners. Shout out to Nicole for holding my tripod throughout the whole video so it doesn't blow over. It is dumb windy. Successful mission. Let's go. Thanks for watching. Shout out to the gardeners, the real MVPs. See you guys on the next video. Peace.